lady boys. This little tiny hotel.
Those Koreans or Chinese? Thank you.
แล้วก็เซนโซมโค้ก
Sing some Coke Zero.
Hey. That's a gorgeous woman.
Yeah, but I was in class. This girl trying to pay me a QR code.
I will sit here for hours in the pictures.
Trying to get across the road.
The most entertaining thing in the world. She's an office. This girl right there is an office. She works at some office somewhere. So she's got face mask. She's covered. She doesn't want anybody to see her. Woo! Strong? Wow, okay.
Never see that. Like, last night I couldn't get them to put enough alcohol in. Either they didn't mix it or it's fucking strong.
The other thing I love seeing is like, see this group of like family members here?
Oh, they're confused, right?
They're confused the first time here. They go,
Do we go in there? This looks crazy.
This is crazy. We gotta go. We can't even talk about it, right? And then I love seeing like it's like a husband and wife, or like a boyfriend and girlfriend. The husband wants to go in,
And the girl is
they're
like,
no. And they like fuck off. It's just, I love this.
another one, damn.
Look at the rack. Hey.
That's too much for me.
They're silicone though, so they sit.
I'm not a fan of fake tits. Or even really big tits in general. What's up, Def Stick? What's up, Lady Rockin' Pop? What's up, Mofo? We're out here on Nana Plaza giving you guys a little candy eye view. What a fantastic idea.
This is the best thing in the world. I'll sit here for hours by myself, put down like this. This guy, he's like herding cattle. Because like the girls go here, the guys. The girls go here, at least until 9. After 9, they open it up to everyone.
She looks like she's from Laos.
I thought she was crying.
That looks just like a girl I was with last year, like for a few weeks.
She might be from like up in like Busan, like the countryside near Laos. What was it with?
It's like, what's going on? Let me get in there.
Let's go take a look.
She's straightforward.
Yeah, no.
It's not happening, bro. I actually did get kicked out of one of the bars in there. On the second floor, there's one that's just like everyone's fucking naked, holes everywhere.
Yeah.
You can sit down, there's like a bathtub, and the girls are in the bathtub.
Oh, yeah.
We had just got a shitload of fucking 20s to start fucking around. Only put out a couple of them. And I took my phone out to record me and the boys, but I guess even that, they were like, nope. They picked my fucking ass up by my shoulders and walked me out, tried getting like 8,000 baht. I was like, hell no. They were like, we called cops. I was like, call them, motherfucker. Look at my film, it's me.
Yeah.
They let me leave with like 2,000 baht.
A lot of the bars don't even let you pull your phone out to like message.
I mean, I can see why, you know, but My boys gave me a hard time about that for weeks. And he got confused. He's like, "You want to search more?" I'm so lost.
Everybody. What has really clogged up this line has caused a major traffic jam in this line. It's the popularity of man bags. When I first started coming here in 2016, no one wore man bags. And the line just flowed. But now that everybody wears a fucking purse,
Yeah.
like they check every single person. And it's like really, it's
I couldn't just got behind.
Did he?
Or well, he took his ID and then he put it away and walked away.
Really? There's so much going on.
Is there an age? Oh, is it like 18 or 21? Oh, 20. What's the drinking age in Thailand?
I think 18, but
Obviously, I mean, I see kids drinking and shit. But
plastic surgery. Everything.
yeah, that face does not look like it. That doesn't look like Lady Brad. At least the face. I just can't imagine like having surgery like that and fucking waking up, fucking everything bruised, massive pain.
I mean, look, I gotta give it to them. They're committed.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
mean, they have to truly believe that they are a woman. To go through that level of pain and that amount of surgeries, I mean,
I feel like a lot of the fakers in America should take a note from those girls. Like, if you want to claim something, put some effort into it.
Yeah, anything worth, I have a saying in life, anything worth doing is worth overdoing. That's my saying.
I'll mute that for I took it off mute.
This one's out here in his pajamas. Look at his fucking pajamas.
One of my boys always goes out in basketball shorts because he says it's easier for the girls.
You don't have to explain why. I know.
He's like, bro, I don't play basketball or even like these shorts, but
Den Komplex Kaffee
That guy's tips are really nice. We're not gonna love these. Look at these group of young kids here.
oh, look at the guy with the glasses, yeah.
Yeah. They're like, show your fucking ID. Oh, they're telling them no drink. Nope. Not even in your bag.
You don't want to get rid of the Coca-Cola to go in there?
Half a Coke. Jesus Christ, bro. Where are your
That better be full of vodka. What's up, Angelica? It's always good when my girlfriend is in half of my live streams and then hears me talking like this. It's great, it's great. But I never hide anything from her, so I don't have to worry. Like, I hide nothing.
Nice, bro.
What?
Nice
What? I'm just draining my battery.
Yeah.
fucking bodysuits are my weakness. I love a chick in a bodysuit. Like, oh. I told my girlfriend that shit last year right before I left. It was the worst mistake because now she wears them all the time.
Two lady boys.
Businessman.
But the thing is, what's crazy is, I'm not joking when I say this. One day I sat there and counted, and it was like 8 out of 10 girls that left
Lady boys.
were lady boys.
Wow.
Dude, and the thing is, they leave, they come back,
They do it again.
Again, like, you'll see the same lady boy leave. Like, you see it every 2 hours, you'll see the same lady boy leave like 4 times. That's gross.
Yeah.
That's fucking gross.
Nasty. Oh, what's the point?
Yeah.
Oh, wait. She's fucking full.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah.
And they say, the science says, some of that stays in the person and affects their DNA.
By midnight, she weighs an extra 3 pounds.
And then you get the weird guy that wants to give her a rim job.
God. Suck it out.
Fuck. There's a lot of them. He's hunting for one right now? Yeah, I said he's hunting for a lady boy.
Got the umbrella? Poke it in the butt. $15 left, ladies. Good work. You'll notice as soon as 9 p.m. hits, done.
So where are they going to short time? Is it that? Straight black somewhere? She's like, I'm late, I'm late.
These two, they're talking. It's pretty entertaining. Look back there. Look at this. Grandma! I was in there staring at buttholes.
Down the contacts and everything.
Football player. Earlier we were talking about, look to your left, look to your left.
Three on three.
We were talking about earlier how great and cheap healthcare is here. That's what you get.
on the inside of the hand. You would think it'd get washed off.
And when they come back in, they just show them their hand to show them where he stayed in.
You'd think it'd be on the back of their hand, though, you know?
I guess so it can't be seen. If they're dancing on stage and they have like their hand down.
I thought maybe it was like a UV type.
Well, maybe also I was about to say your palm doesn't sweat as much as the back of your hand does, but it does. And then
It's the opposite.
they sweat in there. They're cold. They always complain about how cold it is. But I always fuck with the guards. I walk up and I go like this, like I'm trying to do my stamp. And the funny thing is, they look at my hand and they look back up at me. It's literally this dude is herding cattle. Like, he's like, his job is just
Der Inter weiß auch wieder nicht, was ich ausstellen muss. Der Inter weiß wieder nicht, was ich ausstellen muss.
Man, that girl got her skin really white. That's a lot of bleach.
I mean, that's easy. You got tits installed, nose, dick inside. It's like whiter than white.
Whiter than me.
This one's a white shirt. So long. Look at that.
I-9.
You're not supposed to go in there, buddy. He's gonna get thrown. He snuck in. You're all right, good. You're good. Look, see?
It's like, no.
Good luck. You got it. Yeah. Maybe he works here. Oh yeah. Yeah, he works here. So this line is not just girls, it's important workers. He probably owns a bar or something. So look here, the girl there dropped off.
Auch Plaza.
Come on, honey. I'll see you when I get home from work.
Steht zwar lang.
So we have a thing called Thai time. Where Thai people are notoriously late.
Ja, aber man spielt ja auch.
So they have to enforce this rule. Otherwise, they'll be late.
They'll all be late.
They'll all be
I feel like that's an Asian thing in general.
Yeah, sure. I mean, look at the line now.
It's like the last minute. They're late. Oh, I was looking that way.
Breads, long bread.
She kind of looks like my girlfriend.
Yeah, I know. Say, okay, I'll let you. She didn't have a real ID. She only had a picture of her ID. And she's like giving them like kissy faces. Like, please let me go to work. This girl right here is super tiny, fully tattoo.
They look like they hurt. They're so big. Yeah. When they're stretching out the skin like that.
And when you squeeze them, they're like fucking
Rocks.
Yeah, it's like squeezing a watermelon. That's one thing I love about the Philippines. It's way less plastic surgery. Average tiger is hotter than the average thing. But when you take like the top 10%, the Filipinos are smoking.
I don't know. My girl always sends me all these models from the Philippines, and I'm like, girl, I don't think she's hot.
No. What I consider the top 10%, not what they consider the top 10%,
Yeah.
right? Because you'll find a girl out in a fucking province in the middle of nowhere, and you're like, you are a goddamn fucking beauty queen, right? But she doesn't meet their standards of beauty.
It's fun.
Das war's hier nicht.
And then you got the 7-Eleven guy having to come in here and make a delivery. So like, wait, I gotta deliver where? So they're allowed to take 10 days or a month off. So if you're gonna be late, you have to make a decision. Do I pay the $1,000 fine? If it's a Friday or Saturday night, they make enough where it makes sense to pay the $1,000 fine. Or you just take one of your 10 days a month off. The only time that rule does not apply is for lady boys. It does not apply to lady boys. No, they're just fucking around.
change your hormones too much. It does some shit.
Generally speaking, they're chaotic people.
Yeah. I have a couple ladyboy friends that are like good, like actual good friends in the Philippines, and she's like the brain is just
They're hilarious. They have great sense of humor. They're fun to be around. But when their life goes to shit, they're very hectic, chaotic people. You're right. All the hormones,
I mean, that's literally like we had a body piercer in my town in America that changed genders from female to male. Started taking testosterone all the time.
like too much.
Yeah, she went fucking crazy. Beat the crap out of her boyfriend. I was kind of happy about it because it's a body piercer and it's competition. So see you later.
Yeah. This looks like a guy. Oh yeah. Just come here to eat some food. He's so late. What time? Oh, you got 1 minute. 1 minute.
At least walk past the guards with it down.
Yeah,
Like,
Jesus Christ. Zero fucks. There's a instantly died.
9 o'clock.
I learned about this because I was sitting here with him and I saw a girl walking in. I called her name and she goes, I gotta go. What? It was like 9:58 or 8:58. So then I went in there to see her. And she told me. I'm like,
The insider scoop.
yeah. I mean, ever since then, it's my favorite thing to do in the world is just sit here with my phone face down and just
You're late. Is it fine going to the bar or is it fine go to this guy?
look at this. Look over here. Look. You see this? This one on here? The blue shirt and his girlfriend?
Oh, yeah.
He was like, she goes, he like looks at him like, fucking eat shit. That's a girl.
That's not.
I mean, it's Friday night. I think they're going to be busy enough, they'll make enough money. Or if they've already taken their 10 days off.
Yeah. Ultra white again. People kill me with their fucking cigarettes.
I've smoked for 8 years.
Something like that for me until I was like 26.
Yeah,
then I
I
quit.
quit.
Never touched one again.
Yep. It's been probably 10 years. No, it's been 12. I think I quit when I was around 30. So it's been Yeah, 10 years.
I think 14. I remember my kid asked me not to smoke, so it was like old enough to talk. And what's funny, he asked me and his mom. His mom has been trying to quit since then. And I was like, she got no willpower, man.
Ahorita foto contigo.
I wanted to buy a new sports car, but my car payment was going to be like $600 a month, and my current car payment was like $300 a month. And I go, if I quit smoking, that makes up the. So I said, hey, if I quit for 6 months, I buy the car. And that's what got me back.
Everybody. Can't stop seeing it. That kid has no idea.
Imagine sitting in there and like you're looking at these like hot chicks and you look over next to you and your grandma's sitting there. Oh, what are you doing? They're not even with any guys. Oh, there's a guy right About a year ago, the best thing happened. I was sitting here, and I'm drinking, and I look up, and here walks up a guy wearing one of my t-shirts, my CBB t-shirt. And he looked up and went, oh my fucking God. I was like, come here, let me buy you a couple drinks.
Fucking the most common thing that happens to me with people recognizing me, they call me Cosmo.
Yeah.
All the time. I'm like, I'm not Cosmo Kramer. It's like cosmic, like space, you know? Like, hence the tattoos. It just happened in the mall yesterday. I felt guilty though because I hope the guy doesn't go look at it, but I was on a live stream and a guy was walking towards me. He looked like Jerry Roll. Like, fat guy. I was like, oh boy, here comes Jerry Roll. And then the guy stops me and he's like, Cosmo? Is that you? And I was like, I'm sorry, I don't. And he's like, no, I follow you on YouTube and I thought you were in the Philippines.
By the way, it's Jelly Roll, not Jerry Roll.
Oh, you see?
See?
Exactly.
You did the same thing.
I personally don't like that artist, so
Yeah, I couldn't name one song.
no. I mean, I
But
dislike
yes,
it.
if you're a fan, you should.
Yeah, I've never been a big fan of that little craze where like a whole shitload of people got famous because they had tattoos on their face. Like, come on. Same thing with that really tall singer. He's got like barbed wire right here. And,
Oh, Post Malone.
that's it. Yeah. At least some of his music is good.
Good.
But,
Yeah, I agree.
but he did that shit for clout. He don't even look like the type. Like the way he acts and stuff, he don't even act like the type.
There's plenty of Post Malone songs I like. I don't think I've ever actually heard a Jelly Roll song.
I couldn't tell you what any of them are.
His music could be great. I don't know. But I'm out.
They just made a big deal. The only thing I watch on TV is wrestling. Like, since I was a kid, I just like the storyline. And he recently like got into wrestling, and it bothered the shit out of me. Like teaming him up with RKO. I'm like, dude, you can't even move around the ring, dude. Like,
My grandfather owned a painting business. He painted houses, right? It was him, my uncle, and he had like 2 or 3 other employees. He painted Ric Flair's house
Nice.
and Sting's house.
That's awesome.
Yeah. So I got like VIP tickets to go to WWE when I was a kid. And I got to meet fucking Sting and Ric Flair.
Nice.
Fucking lost my goddamn mind, dude.
I've met The Undertaker in the airport, and I used to work, my last real job before I just went on my own, I worked for handicapped children, and 2 of the kids' favorite thing to do was go see wrestling, so guess who took them every time and got handicapped seats up front? This fucking guy.
Yeah, perks of the gig. I'm gonna go take a piss and watch my drink.
How many roofies you on?
3.5.
My man, this is my current view right now. Nana Plaza. Fucking girls everywhere in Thailand. My man, this is my current view right now. I'm just sitting at a bar with Chad. It's funny, my girl's being such a homebody lately. She had her whole house redone recently. She got like a loan, so she has a real kitchen now, actual stuff in it. So she doesn't just go out for every single meal anymore.
She wants to use it.
Yeah.
Where does she live? Manila?
Just outside Manila. Shit. I know the goddamn name. How can I forget? Malabong?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
Little slum area.
It's kind of like right over the bridge from where I live.
It's like she's like the richest girl in the whole neighborhood. Everyone knows her because she has a decent job.
Yeah, I got lucky. She's not my girlfriend, but it's like the girl that I've been dating the longest in the Philippines. Been dating her for like 6 months. She's from like the province, like 6 hours south of Manila. She has one boyfriend in the province. She moved up to Manila to go to school. She's going to school for medical technology. She wants to be a surgeon. She had one boyfriend in Manila. Both boyfriends were Filipino. Her mom, ever since she was 6 years old, her mom's lived in Dubai. Went to Dubai to work in Dubai as a nurse. Met an Indian doctor in Dubai, married the doctor. the Indian dollars. So they pay for an apartment, they pay for a school, bought a MacBook Pro, pay for clothes, pay for everything. Like she doesn't need anything or nothing, right?
Okay, aber natürlich darfst du.
These two showing up on the back of a bike.
Ja, warum denn? Okay.
Look at this one. He's got a daughter. This is daughter.
Darfst du filmen, wie du willst? Doch, ganz mal. Ist doch. Jetzt gibt es das überall.
They always get the Indian for you.
Was nicht wirklich gibt, das liegt auch zu weit umfahren. Aber in Österreich sag mal den Baugraf. Ja, sag mal. Darf man nicht. Auch kein hier auf öffentlichen Raum.
I think they made up for it by not putting any alcohol in this one.
It's still a good place to sit people watch, but if you're trying to get fucked up. That's the thing that sucks about you're not drinking beer. You get a beer here, or you get a beer 2 hours north of here.
It's like $1.
It's the same beer. Well, you're gonna pay. You're gonna pay more, but it's going to be the same beer. Or here, they're gonna be like, and what's fucked up is I'm drinking Sandstone, which is local Thai whiskey.
For like $6 or $7, right?
It's $150.
For like $4.
Yeah, $4. But look, my drink is $110. So I can pay $110 for this, or I can pay $140.
Yeah, the bottle of vodka that I get here is only like $4.50.
It's like,
oh, it's your stance. It stands. Jesus Christ, this guy just put a cigarette out. He's like, if you're in America and I sat down first, I'll tell people to move away from me.
you know, the only time I really get upset about that is if I'm eating.
Oh, it's worse. If I'm eating, no, it's unacceptable. I won't even accept that. And I'm like slightly allergic to it now from whatever happened over the age of time.
Which one did it eat?
They didn't last too long. You guys want to go to a ping pong show now?
This 2 weeks. We need some look more hardcore.
Auch hier Privatpersonen, die Daten sind im öffentlichen Raum, alles immer das öffentliche Raum ist, jede Person gegenüber, also gerade Kinder, Person auf Nachgehen, und sicher dafür verbunden. Sicher.
Yeah.
Solange die den Raum geht oder nicht, kann ich dir verbunden.
What's up, Keaton? Let me just check. What's up, Keenan? Sorry, Keen, I didn't see you in here, man. What's up to you? Hope you have a great day. It's funny, I find this way more entertaining than watching me in the gym, but more people watched me in the gym yesterday than they're watching today.
Really? It's also maybe time.
It's 9 a.m.
What time did you go to the gym?
Like 5.
You ordered Jack Coke, right?
No,
Jack Coke.
no.
No. Sing some Coke Zero. It's only see, Jack Coke. What time did you go to the gym?
Like 3 in the afternoon.
Sing some Coke Zero.
Yeah, but they didn't give me Jack. I could have taken it.
It's on the receipt. It's on the check bag.
Yeah, but she gave me the receipt over there. She says thanks right there.
She cannot read.
I think it was like 3, but that would make it like 3 in the morning.
That's
at
even
home.
worse.
Yeah.
Dude, in Bangsan, today was my first day going to the gym in Bangsan. Amazing gym. Day rate, $100.
Yeah?
$100. Two floor gym.
That's around here somewhere?
No, Bangsan where I live.
Oh.
Yeah, it's an hour. So it's halfway between here and Bangkok. 2-story gym. $100 a day.
That's pretty nice. Pineapple, orange, whatever. Pineapple, orange, doesn't matter.
That's the thing about living, like, Bangsan is a beach town, but it's all locals.
She's back.
Very local. Ready for round 2 of the room? He's got there.
What gym do you use in patio?
Huh?
And Pat's, what do you use for a gym?
Muscle Factory.
That's where my friend goes. I go to Levant.
Yeah. I mean, I live a quarter mile from Muscle Factory. Like, arguably one of the most famous gyms in the world.
Yeah, that's what I've been told. I have a really muscle-bound friend from America, and that's what he was going to Pat's for.
Yeah, everybody goes there for Muscle Factory. I was like a month into working out there. I have this guy that this dude is fucking buff as fuck, right? Walk up to me, goes, "Hey man," he took up a big car guy. "I love your YouTube channel. Like, I've watched it for years. Nice to meet you, blah, blah, blah." He walks away. My trainer, who I've been working with for like since I started there, was like, no idea.
Wasn't Tony, was it?
No, Joe Aesthetics.
I know the name, but I don't know.
The guy, he died. Very famous. 13 million on Instagram, 13 million on Instagram, like 8 million on YouTube. He died like a year ago. He died in cancer. Had a brain aneurysm. He had gotten vaxxed 4 times.
Oh man, I got 0 bags.
Yeah, fortunately I got one.
When I started traveling, it was during that time, and I got a fake card.
Oh man, I wish I would have done that. I went back to the U.S. to see family for Christmas. In order to get back into Thailand, you have to be fully vaccinated.
Yeah. I need help.
But one J&J, one Johnson Johnson shot, been fully vaccinated.
Really?
All the other ones, you had to get one, then you had to get a booster. So I got the one J&J just to get back in Thailand.
Yeah, I paid somebody $20 for one of those little cards.
He had Obviously, he was on fucking so many steroids.
Ist wirklich Kaschen.
Ja, ich bin eh so unter Datenschutz. Das heißt, das steht in den Gesetz, gerade davor. Da steht es aber nicht mehr bleiben, wir dauern mal die Aufnahme veröffentlicht.
It's up to the girl where they put it.
Oh, is it?
Some of them are getting it on top, some of them are getting the inside, some are getting it over here. So is she gonna get it on the wrist? Yeah.
This guy.
Yeah, he looks familiar. Yeah, that's too many steroids. You shouldn't look like that.
What's in Hatchet? See the background? See, this is what he's famous for. That's what he was super famous for. That's muscle factory. Larry Wheels.
Yeah, that's a trend factory right there.
And every time I go to the gym, he talks to me across his cars. He's like, you're the only person here that talks to my cars.
I saw das Hassnest.
Weißt du, was für ein Glauben braucht? Muss ich schon ein bisschen wissen, dass ich auch
I'm on TRT, but the rest of it scares me.
stehe.
My personal trainer told me he said, recommends every 6 months. This is your protective TRT.
I mean, I also have a blood disease, so I get blood work like super regularly, once a month.
Yeah, your TRT. And when I got mine checked, I was at 690.
Oh yeah, they're not gonna give you nothing.
Yeah.
No way.
They're like, you're good.
Yeah, you already have extra.
They're like, you're surprising for being 40.
Yeah, my levels were like 200 or something.
Yeah. My trainer said once you get in the fives. He said if you get a test that's he said you're 599, it's time for you to start. And he said you want to be around like the 800 to 1,000. I mean, here, if you test and you get 1,000, they'll still put you in jail. They're just fun.
Yeah, I don't care. Well, you can buy it in the
You can buy it at the pharmacy in Passion.
Yeah, you can buy it here too.
Tony, I know Tony. Tony Hughes.
Tony, yeah.
I don't know him. I met him. I had dinner with him. Like, hung out.
I've only met him through Party Time Asia, and it was like we didn't really even talk.
I met him through mutual friends. Apparently, a couple of weeks ago, he was with a big film crew in Angeles City.
I went there and that place was fucking dead.
It is a fucking shithole. The worst place I've ever been.
I didn't like it at
I
all.
hate it.
I was lucky I had the girl with me because otherwise it would have been shit.
And that is where the biggest, most popular racetrack in all of the Philippines is. It's called Clark International Raceway. It's on Clark Air Force Base.
Nice.
So I'm there 1 to 2 times a week.
That sucks.
I know. Like I go to the racetrack, and then all I do is, there's a big seat there for pool billiards. I go out and I drink and I shoot billiards. I love shooting billiards.
I was cool.
Yeah. There's like a lot of really good, well, not good. There's a lot of like places, malls, and pool tables. So I go out and I just have a couple beers and play pool. It's overpriced. It's got I hate it.
Ich habe mal die vielleicht mir einfach noch sitzen.
Can't tell.
Yo, when I'm in Angeles City, I'm sitting there, I'm like, you guys not know that Apache exists?
Right?
Ready for round 3. Oh no, these are new. They're getting snapped in. They're new. They all look alike.
This poor guy's gonna die. That's his 3rd cigarette in like 1 drink. I love how in this country they put it right on the pack. You know, they like really emphasize how bad they are on the pack, and then people still
Oh
fucking.
yeah, no. Yeah.
They're still like, here it is in my face, but let me take one out of that box. Fucking baby fetuses and rotten lips and stuff. Yeah.
Inside the Assert BTS is a nutrition depot. Which nutrition depot is like the biggest like something like protein, creatine, pre-workout. So we don't have one where I live. So I need to get there by 10 o'clock when they close so I get creatine, protein, and pre-workout.
I stopped fucking with pre-workout a long time ago because it gives me heartburn. Too much heartburn. Every time. I started for a while, right before I go to the gym, I'll take an L-arginine pill. That's my favorite. It's a cartoon face right there.
She's like, she as a person is like 50 years old, but half her body is like, you know, half that age. It's very weird. Like, the lady that works at the front desk at my old condo in Apache was like 50 years old, but you could tell in like 20 she had like a crazy amount of plastic surgery. So now that she's 50, but she has like a bunch of like 20-year-old plastic surgery, it is a wild look. Chugging his water. Can't let my half a bottle of 10-bot water go to
Ủa thì không sao không đấy.
How are you getting to Patia?
Probably a van.
Man, why are you taking van?
It's like fucking 28 bucks.
Oh, walk it up. Why don't you just take a car, like a normal, like Grab car?
It's the same price. I know a girl that owns a transport company, so she gives me the same price as the car. I'm like, well, I might as well take the van. I can lay down at least.
Our cap $750. There's 4 for a tip. And if you're taking a private van, if you want to stop by Bang Sam and have lunch, hit me up. Just message me before to make sure I'm there. How long are you staying in Latvia?
Till the 24th of November. I mean, I don't necessarily know I'm going to be Pats the whole time, but that's my next. And if my content kills, like last year I went viral there, so if that happens again, I'm just going to stay there and try to make money.
In like 2 weeks, my plan is I'm putting my BMW on a tow truck and I'm sending it up to Chiang Mai. And then I'm flying to Chiang Mai to meet it. And I'm going to spend like 3 weeks driving around northern Thailand to meet it. Do like all the mountain roads and shit. But I'll be in Bang Sam. Hi, brother. Good to see you.
Yeah, man, thanks.
Yeah, of course. Hit me up if you make your way through Bang Sam. If not, I'll put you in the Philippines.
I've always agreed with that, but the amount of people that look for these 3 specific brands that are really popular in America will at least be able to steal those people. But if you're using this high-grade jewelry, I'll probably be ordering some other high-grade stuff, like needles, that I would never normally pay that much for. I hardly see the value in doing it, but there's a 75% markup on that stuff. And you being there and getting a percentage, maybe you should like the idea of making more money off jewelry. Apparently the guy that works for him makes more money off jewelry sales than he does off piercing.
Before making a video, do you mind if I ask you what you do?
Make shorts and stuff.
Huh?
I make shorts on social media.
Can I kindly ask you to log post me on social media?
I mean, you can ask, but I don't.
It's just a question.
Yeah, and chances are no one's going to want to look at the random guide. So chances are people that are watching my shit aren't looking for the random guide.
I just asked. That's all.
But
Not a big deal, yeah?
the main one is actually recorded that way, so.
No, I just see before you.
Yeah.
I know this is kind of, yeah. It was just a question. That's all. And do you really make money with this thing?
Yeah.
With good business?
2,000 a month.
Really? With recording,
Huh?
with recording how people walk in and out?
So I'm kind of famous on.
That's just interesting.
I guess I'm kind of famous on YouTube. People don't care what I go live with. They're there watching. I go to the gym. I'll sit on the beach. I'll sit at a bar. This is actually my least watched stuff.
You said 2,000 a month.
Huh?
You said you make 2,000 a month
You're Twitch rocking.
with anything.
Facebook and Instagram, or Facebook and YouTube.
Good. What's your name?
Greg.
No,
Oh.
YouTube. Cosmics Experience. So you only travel around Southeast Asia, or
No, the whole
Thailand?
world.
Whole world.
All over the world. I do the United States for 5 months, and then I do Asia for like 7. Occasionally I hit other places. This is only my second year doing this stuff.
Mano, okay,
die draußen ausschaut, ist eine sehr große, wo 200.000 Leute zuschauen, die Film oder Videos produziert bekommen.
Excuse me, how many people are usually watching these videos just for interest?
It really depends on the day.
I mean something like
This one is terrible. There's maybe like, right now there's only 7. I'll probably get like 2,000 from this, maybe. But 2,000 views still pays me, what, $16. So, to do nothing. Some of my views, sometimes they get up to 2,000 people hanging out in there.
What else you said, like shit videos or?
Yeah, if I go to the gym, I just put my camera down and I record myself in the gym. If I go out with a girl, I do the girl thing a lot. I take a girl out to dinner and just record the whole dinner. And then people often want to pay me to know what happens after dinner, but I can't put that on the internet. I can sell that to you privately, you know? So you make more money that way too.
Yeah, it's interesting.
I never imagined myself even doing this, but I spent a bunch of months in bed with a broken leg, and I just got the idea by watching other people. I was like, I'm way more entertaining than some of the people I watch.
So the reason why I asked me is like, who would watch other people walking in and out?
Why do people watch me eat?
Maybe
My
you made
biggest
some comments about the restaurant.
my biggest views are from eating. Don't ask me why. I don't know. I never
Just
set out for
eating,
that.
or do you give recommendations about restaurants?
No, I'll read the comments and I'll answer questions. But
That's interesting.
you gotta remember, most people have nothing to fucking do with their life but sit in front of a TV or a computer. You guys are out here living. A lot of people are just sitting inside, miserable, especially in America. It's too expensive to do anything. America, yeah.
This is for me unverständlich. I would never understand why.
It's all blowing me away for the last year. Like, people buy me shit on here. Like, if I'm live and I'm out eating, someone's gonna pay for it
I mean,
every time.
you know, I do understand the streamers which record their games or
Oh god, the gamers, and they do so good too. I don't understand it. Gamers make more money than anybody.
I just wanted to tell him about XQ. You know XQC? One of the biggest streamers in the world. XQC?
I'm new, so I don't know. Like, I know a few streamers like I Show Speed and fucking.
Yeah, iSpeed, yes.
Um,
But XQC is now actually the biggest one. He just got a $100 million contract with Kick. So they're paying him $100 million over the next 5 years. Only that he is streaming on Kick.
that's insane. I'm starting Kick literally
I can
this year.
understand why you do this, yes? But it's for me not really understanding watch this.
I watch them. Even I watch them.
I watch streamers once in a while, but I don't really watch TV or anything. So like, I'm the guy going and doing shit, not really the one watching it.
Depends which kind of streaming, yeah, for sure. Like, as you say, gym recommendation, restaurant recommendation, such things.
Yeah, mine's literally just everything.
Maybe if I want to know more about a place, people walking in and out, you know what I mean?
But you gotta think about the people that have never seen this before.
Yeah, maybe.
You know what? Today I got a lot of credit from people because all I did was go live on the back of a motorcycle while he drove me 28 minutes away. And people were like, this is incredible content. You need to keep this up. Like, this is good content. We don't ever get to see this at home.
This is Korean live stream now. 54,000 people are watching him getting a hair transplant in Korea.
Yeah, and look what the fuck they're watching.
Yeah. And there are 54,000 people watching this.
Crazy.
Yeah, I think like, why would I do this, you know?
Sometimes I play games, like not video games, but like I got this like throwing dart game, and I'll throw that on, and like 3,000-4,000 people will watch me play that shit. I don't understand. But as long as they're gonna pay me, I'm gonna do it.
For sure, yeah, for sure. As I say, I do understand why you do it.
I want to do OnlyFans, but
So that was my next step, but OnlyFans is really, really strict. I have a lot of videos where it's like somebody I took home from the bar and I did a little recording. You can't put that on OnlyFans.
why not?
You have to have the girl holding her ID and saying, I give you permission. Otherwise you can't use it. You'll get striked out and not be able to use the platform. And that makes it really hard if you don't have regular.
Yeah.
So I find it easier to have a private website and just send videos to people.
So other people buy videos from you directly.
Yeah, because they'll ask me about, or I'll hint to them during the live stream if I'm out with a girl that barely speaks English. I'm gonna hint to them like, guys, you know where this is gonna end up. And we also have some key words that some of my subscribers know. Like, if I say this is the designer, they know that it's a fucking working girl. And they're gonna ask me, you know, like sometimes people pay for it even on the stream. They'll just be like, how much is she? I'll say, you know, $45. Here's $50, have fun. And I'll like send that guy a couple of pictures later. Wild.
Vielleicht sollte man Likes Business anfangen. Nein, ich kann damit nichts anfangen, muss ich ganz ehrlich sagen. Also, mit OnlyFans vielleicht noch mehr, aber das habe ich irgendwie Verständnis, wenn sie wer selbst postet, privat. Ja, wie gesagt, ich habe das schon angeschaut. Ne? Da gibt es zum Beispiel ein Tor, auch dafür, der reinfilmen willst, das was noch. Das kann man schon.
Da gibt es halt auch Leute, die da haben gesagt, sondern wenn er das darüber gehen will oder
Das verstehe ich, ja.
er will jetzt einen Punkt geben.
Das verstehe ich, ja. Aber ich verstehe das. Dass man einfach generell draußen marschiert ist. Ehrlich gesagt, dass ich das auch schauen soll. Was interessiert mich, dass wir da
Ja, trotzdem. Ja, trotzdem. Wenn er wünscht, dass es gibt, dann auch nur das nicht. Ja, aber wenn er wünscht, dass es gibt, würde das auch schon. Die Frau auf der Terrasse hinsetzt, sich Bier und dort zuschauen. Komm, ich dir stellen.
Was? Mir fällt ehrlich
Tut mir leid, die nicht das Papier haben. Die anderes kennen, es in der Hand sitzen und ganz klar. Ich will ja das sehen, was in der Welt passiert. Aber ich kenne gerade einfach nicht, wie das versucht wird. Da gibt es viel mehr als für uns. Ja, okay. Irgendwann können wir das sehen. Ja. Kriegst du die oberen 10%? Okay? Ja, ist er. Ja, aber du kriegst die oberen 10% in Österreich. Das ist eigentlich schon erreicht jetzt dann. Du kriegst die oberen 10%, das heißt,
ich schaue mir ja nicht an, wie komisch es war.
das hingehen, was du willst. Das kannst du. Aber das haben wir so
Wie funktioniert das jetzt?
Yeah, reverse osmosis. But use the steam to clean it, and then does it through the elevator. Just very impractical and busy. Like, we got 12 people on there. 5 of them are going to leave. So if each client takes 25
Ich schon, aber wie kommt man dazu? Was privat? Brauche ich jetzt erst einmal keine Ahnung auf Facebook, Freunde oder
Das geht's einfach.
ja, aber wie schaut
Ich habe zum Beispiel
eine erste Woche so,
weiß ich Bescheid.
sei still einmal. Like, you said Facebook, yeah? How you started this thing? Like, do you had, I don't know, a few thousand
Yeah, you gotta meet certain criteria, yeah, before you can go live and stuff. Like, you don't get monetized on Facebook until 10,000 followers.
So you need 10,000 followers or something? How did you do that?
And then, well, no, to get paid.
Okay.
I don't remember how many it was to go live. I don't remember.
Live, you can go anytime you want. On
On
Facebook.
Facebook? Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm not sure.
same like YouTube. You can also go live.
No. YouTube, you can't go live till you have 50 subscribers. They just lowered that.
Yeah.
You don't get paid until you have 3,000 watch hours, and you don't get ads until you have 4,000 watch hours. But they just made it easy last year. It used to be way more.
Like, I mean, I understand, like, okay, in the beginning maybe you don't get paid, yeah, but
Well, I mean, I've had a Facebook for 20 years. I didn't ever try to get monetized. It just happened. I wasn't trying.
because I was wondering, like, okay, let's say I make a live.
I'm also
Nobody
kind of
watched
famous in
that.
America. I own a circus company.
Sorry?
I own a circus company in America, so a lot of people follow me because of that shit.
Ah, okay, so you had your followers already?
I had some.
Because I was wondering, like, just for example, I would go live now. Nobody would watch that.
I think when I started the process of travel and stuff, I maybe had like 3,000 followers. But in the last 6 months, I've gotten like 50,000 or something, you know, in between all the platforms. So it just snowballs once it starts happening. And if you go viral, the algorithm will push you out. You know, like, but if you're not viral, like, I just started traveling 5 days ago again. I was home for 5 months. So my content went, you know, I still get paid little bits here and there. But now that I'm back, it's a slow process to become viral again. It'll probably take me like 2 weeks, but I'll become viral in like 2 weeks. I just gotta go live every single day. Multiple times a day.
I was just wondering, like, if you don't have followers, friends, whatever on Facebook,
Well, people will follow, like, because they want to see, you know?
if you go live, people watch it.
Anybody that's sitting there doing this, if they stop and see something
Yeah,
cool,
because, you know, just like, hey, I'm also on Facebook, I have maybe 300 friends, you know? I make a video, who would watch it. Nobody.
well, the way the algorithm works, if you send it to 300 people, like the algorithm, you have 300 friends, it's going to send it to 300 friends and 300 non-friends after. If only 10 of the people on your friends list watch it, it's only going to get sent to 10 more people. So it's not even good to have your friends. That's why I made a separate account, because your friends don't give a fuck about you as much as we
Exactly.
think. They don't.
That's what I thought.
Our friends don't give a shit. It's all these strangers. Man, some of my stranger folks on my shit are the nicest fucking people. Like, I've mailed them shirts now and autographed things and stuff because they do so much for me. Like, one guy built me a Discord and got a bunch of bots in there, so every time I post, everybody that likes me gets an automatic message. This guy's live right now. Go check his shit out. And it'll go right to their text message. I didn't set any of that up. So every time I go live, everybody that follows me gets a little bloop. I got one lady, I'll guarantee she's in there now. One lady is my all-the-time moderator. She is always saying hi to every single person. If someone comes in and talks about racist shit or politics, she'll delete them off there, hide their name. So you build this little community of people that really care about you, and then they want to help you. And that's also really cool as a solo traveler, because like, I'm never really solo anymore. Like, I can sit down and eat and have fucking 1,000 people hanging out with me instead of just eating alone. And that's, to me, that's pretty fucking cool.
Yeah, because I was wondering, like, hey, somehow you started. I was like, hey, normal person, average person on Facebook has a few hundred friends. Who would care?
Well, that's the thing. Like I said, don't start with your own. Make a new account and make it whatever it is. Like, if it's fishing, it's all fishing. If it's travel, it's all travel. Like, that was where I fucked up in the beginning, because I own a circus company, I own a tattoo shop, I'm into working out, I have a cool dog that goes viral once in a while. So like, I was doing too many things, and the algorithm didn't know what to do with me. So I've refocused my shit to just travel, and like, I'm traveling, doing the gym and eating, but that's all part of it. So my shit does a lot better now that I don't post like every different fucking thing. Plus, travel gets paid more than everything else. There's different brackets. If you're a comedy channel or if you're a video game channel, you get paid this amount, like between $1 and $3. If you're a travel channel, you get paid between $7 and $10. So it depends what you're doing, you know.
Very interesting.
The guy I was just sitting with next to me, he's got millions of followers. He doesn't even work anymore. Like, he just does car shit. Like, he drives around and goes to racetracks. He just drives around and goes to racetracks and, like,
Okay.
YouTube bought him a
Yeah, but
BMW.
as I said, this is, for example, something I understand. That's something I would do. Racetracks, cars.
Yeah, he's huge. He's
I
got
was just
millions.
wondering who was people walking in and out.
But his live streams have nothing to do with cars. His live streams are once a month. He sits down at like someplace like this. Like his last one, he just gave random girls smelling salts. That was his live stream for hours, and fucking, he showed me how many views. I don't even remember. He had like 500,000 views on that. You don't know what people are gonna watch until you do it. I bought a bunch of really fucking hot chocolate or hot gummies with me. I'm going to the Philippines in a couple of weeks because people here like hot food. It's not gonna work. They don't eat hot spicy shit over there, so I'm gonna go and offer people like, if you can do this challenge while I record you, I'll give you fucking $5 or whatever. That's huge to them, but it's gonna get me fucking paid who knows how much. So it keeps things interesting.
Yeah.
All right, folks, I'm gonna go get my other buddy because my friend just left, and there's too many cigarettes over here. So we might go live again, we might not. We'll see where the night brings us. There's a Hooters like over there? What is Hooters like over there? I don't know, I've not been, but I'm sure they're just like everywhere else. Overpriced and lots of girls with big tits. He owns a loan shark. All right, y'all. So I'm gonna go rinse off, get a drink, find my other friends, and then come back out into this craziness. I'm lucky I got away with recording here for so long. You're not supposed to record here, but we did it. If I start pointing my camera in that direction, then people definitely will not like it. But yeah, that's it for now, guys. Thank you.